recently, there was one mass shooting that happened, and a lot of kids got hurt, and some got killed. Do you want a hug? Yeah, come here. Want to take a break? Yeah.
My name is Erica, and this is
Jason.
I'm Tyrone.
And I'm Katisha Jones.
Bella, Esme, do you know why you're here?
No.
So we're here to talk about school and mass shootings.
Okay.
Are you guys comfortable with that?
yeah.
The reason that we're here today is to talk about mass shootings.
Do you know what mass shootings is?
No.
When a lot of people get shot by guns. What do you think about that?
Really sad.
Yeah, it's sad.
Why would they do that?
Why?
Yes.
I think that's a good question. I don't think I can tell you exactly why. And so it's crazy to think that somebody would come in and hurt other people. So it's not easy to talk about it because I have to, I think about you.
Did you hear about any this year?
Yeah, there was a couple shootings. I think there was one in, was it Vegas? Or, no, Florida.
There was one in both.
The Florida shooting. Like our school learned about that, and we did a bunch of drills for it.
What did your school teach you?
We went to the back of the room. We turned all of the lights off.
We all hide in a corner and put a thing at our windows.
We closed the window, we locked the door, and then we hide.
How does that make you feel?
Makes me feel scared
Why do we have to do that in school?
because some people may have guns.
What would happen if you were in the lunchroom? What would you do if that started happening?
Find the closest classroom and hide.
What happens if you're in the library or going to the bathroom?
Our teachers said run to the nearest classroom, even if it's not yours.
What if the shooter was in the hallway?
Yeah, and he was right there by the washroom.
What I suggest you do is just stay there.
Yeah.
Don't run into the hallway. Don't run towards the bullets. Where you are, stay where you are.
I'll
and hide.
Yeah.
But just last week, you guys did have a lockdown of school. Do you know what that was about?
Yeah, it was someone breaking into someone else's house. First thing they said, it was just a drill. Then later on, then they said it was a shooting. And I can't really explain the fear I had, but it was a fear it was a feeling I never felt before.
Did you have to do lockdowns when you were in school?
No, we didn't have school shootings then. They've only really become an issue since we've deemed schools gun-free safe spaces. And I think that that's kind of just like a magnet to people with guns.
Would you feel safer if your teacher carried a gun?
I don't know, it would just be weird thinking about my teacher having a gun.
I would probably feel more safe if the teachers had guns because they could easily protect her whole class.
But it could put the kids in danger too.
Yeah.
I feel like teachers that want to should be trained and get their concealed carry permit.
What happens if the shooter goes into the teacher's room that teacher does not have a gun?
But what if the teacher next to him does have a gun?
Well, that teacher's gonna
You're
have
still
to
gonna have casualties, but you're gonna have less casualties if
No, but
you're
that
waiting for the
teacher's
cops.
gonna have to be brave enough to go out of their room, leave their kids in the room by themselves when the shooter could run out and go into the other kids' room.
Yeah.
I don't think that teachers should have guns. I think there's a lot of busy hands in a classroom.
If your teachers are being armed, I don't think it'll really go well because, I feel like they'll kind of use it as a threat. Because, oh, shoot the gun in there. Oh, you don't turn your homework.
Really? Well, what are you doing in school?
You know that we have guns in our house, right?
Yeah.
It's like the ARs. Should we be allowed to have that?
Yeah.
to defend ourselves in like wars and stuff.
A lot of people think that we shouldn't arm teachers
We should.
and that we should take away all of the rifles.
That wouldn't prevent shootings because the criminals don't care.
That's right.
They'll just go, give me that gun. Da, 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 da.
People have so many different opinions. They don't want to work together because I want my idea to be out, but you want your idea to be out, and then this person wants their idea to be out. And because we can't come to
Agreement?
and a simple agreement, we keep having to watch these kids and adults just die for no reason.
So there was another mass shooting at Sandy Hook, and that was little kids.
A lot of kids got hurt, and some got killed. Do you want a hug? Yeah, come here. Want to take a break? Yeah, okay, let's do that. Come here.
Could you imagine going to school and that happening and one of your friends getting shot? You ready? Wait, hug. It's all right.
Do you guys remember Sandy Hook?
Yeah.
I think that affected me the most because all the kids were your age, and I think that's why Mom and I went and got our concealed carry and our pistols.
I just don't like that we don't feel safe all the time, you know?
It's like you have a whole farm of sheep and a few foxes, and you don't want to be around the foxes because they can kill you.
I don't know what else to do.
Katisha, you work at a school. What would you want Tyrone to do if there was a mass shooting?
If there was a shooting at my school, I just want you to stay where you are and just pray. I definitely don't want to put you in harm's way.
I don't think I can just sit there, and I'm gonna have to do something. I'm trying to find a solution to stop the person from shooting people.
Once you get there, they're not gonna let you in the building. You're safer where you are. And I know it's easier said than done, but it's what I would like.
I want to be able to live myself. I would completely go crazy, you know, taking someone so close to me, someone who's been there for me, someone who's raised me, just to see them go, and it just tear me apart, and I wouldn't know what to do myself.
Well, I know I raised a good boy, a young man. So, God, like you said, God willing, I'll still be here for a long, long time. Okay, and none of that, God's got me, so I love you.
That's great they have these drills in your guys' schools, but what I really want you guys to do is you guys have to be aware of your surroundings. You can't have somebody do that for you.
If you're ever feeling sad about this, you know, shootings and stuff like that, we can talk about it. It's something that we should talk about more than once, right?
You good? Yeah. Are you feeling better than you did earlier? Yeah. So a lot of times when things are really dark and really scary, people become very, very brave.
Like me.
Yeah, can you be a warrior? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Are you being brave, talking about it right now and thinking about it, even though it's scary to think about and talk about? It's good to be aware that we're scared, and it's good to try to be careful.
But you can't be always scared.
That's right. That's right.
I love you.
Oh, you do.
You're gonna stay safe?
Yeah.
Or do your best?